Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Man Gaming live playthrough on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I gotta get through all this shit. I believe where we left off was we were in Havanah. Haven't been in Havanah that long. As you can see here, we're only at 3%. So we were... Yeah, game in. There's no G in that, just game in. Man gaming. As I said, we're here in Havanah, just getting this playthrough started. It's been I'm gonna say maybe like 3 or 4 days since the first part of this playthrough. Kind of hectic with my work schedule. So we're gonna keep going through this. Last time we were talking about video games and multiplayer and experiences that I would like to see. If you want to go back and check what I was talking about, that should be in a past broadcast. You should be able to check that stuff out there. So let's have at it. We didn't do any of the story here. I hit the wrong button again, as usual. We didn't do much of the story here. We just literally got here. We were doing a lot of the side stuff here. What I usually like to do is go through and get all the sync points done first. This way I can kind of get a game plan of where I want to go next. We're gonna go this one right here, just because we can, and that's what we're gonna do. It's one of the things I like about... I'm all over the place here. It's one of the things I like about these types of games. Like I said last time we were playing, just the sheer fact that you can do anything you want in the order that you want. So it's not really a matter of you have to do this way or your hands being held and pulled this way. You do what you want when you want. And like before, I have played this on the Wii U. Pretty much got into the 90% completion rate in the Wii U. Never really actually finished the whole story. But I liked it so much to where I figured it was free on Xbox One, so we'll get into it and we'll play it on the Xbox One and live stream it. So here we are, we're in Havanah, the very beginning of the story. The garb that we're in is the garb that we got from the assassin that we killed. And we have yet to go where the assassin was going. So we're going to go from there. So it's Sunday night. Uh-oh, pirates need to be saved. Pirates need to be saved. Where do they need to be saved? Come on. Right in here. Did I save all the pirates or just one? Okay, it was just one pirate that I saved.
From the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
You can save the pirates as you see fit. It really doesn't benefit you until you actually get a ship, which is not far down the road from where we're at right now. You will be getting a ship. It's just a matter of getting through the first initial story points. Yeah, I gotta come to church here. So, doing things a little bit different this time. I have the actual chat up here on the screen instead of going full screen with the game. I figured it'd be a lot easier, plus my phone's not exactly fully charged, so I can't monitor the chat on the phone. But once you get in here, just say, hey, what's up, my name's this, I'm here, I'm watching, blah, blah, blah. Because there is a delay on the system when it lets me know that there's people watching the chat. So, if you're in here and I'm not saying much, or you say something and I don't answer back right away, if you've been following Twitch streamers for a while, you kind of understand, kind of get it. It's how things are. But if not, then just bear with me. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. Why did I jump? And it's the first death of this playthrough because my guy decided to jump instead of just hang off the side. We're gonna go back up there. Because there's an animus fragment. No. Because there's an animus fragment up there and I feel like getting it. It's still up in the air whether I'm going to do a 100% playthrough or just get through the story. It's up to you guys. I don't really have any preference. In a game like this, you can either do just a story and it'll take just as long, if not longer, than going through and getting every single little thing. To be quite honest, I know there's some things my guy does not want to climb up. Come on, climb up. To be honest, there are some things that you need to do to unlock certain outfits, which I might get. And then there's other things to where you don't have to do at all. It's just a matter of your playstyle. If you like doing things 100%, if you like just getting through the story and then going from there, we are going to do whatever you guys want me to do. So, the first episode of this series, the first stream of the series, we took care of everything in the initial island that you spawn at when the game actually starts. We took care of everything. I might try to do that the same thing here, minus the assassination missions, because you kind of have to have more access to the maps and everything, more access to the world to do some of those. So we're going to have at it here. I'm not going to get this one yet, just because it's in deep red, and that's where I actually have to go for the story. So I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm going to go over here, and then over here. We're already in here. Took care of most of this fort. I was treasure hunting last time. It's a shanty here. Yeah, so we're going to go from there. I don't think... Actually, you know what? No, this is where we were last time. Took care of this fort. We did not go here yet, because I have not even synced there yet. So, it's this way. The one thing I like about this game, as I said last time, is the massive environments. You got this just open world, full of different places you can go, full of different people and different towns you can see, different cultures, different viewpoints. And I think that's one of the things that the Assassin's Creed genre nailed. This company, this franchise has nailed the whole cultural aspect of all the time periods that they were trying to capture in the games. Like I said last time, you're never going to nail a pirate genre 100% because there's just so much to the pirate lore and actual pirate history that it's not how it is in the movies or in the storybooks. There's more to the pirate story, there's more to the pirate lore. For example, one of the things I didn't touch on last time was that most pirates in this day and age, around this time frame, most pirates were just nobles that got bored and wanted some excitement in their life. And that's where most of them came from. Not that they were vicious and cold at heart, they were just bored looking for adventure. And I'm pretty sure there's people out there now that are in the same boat. They're bored with what's going on, or they're not bored, but they want that sense of adventure. They want to do something exciting, so they go out and they do something exciting. In this time period, it was, I'm going to go out and I'm going to be a pirate. And as time progressed, most pirates became privateers, so on and so forth. You guys know the history books as far as that one goes. I need to stop hitting the buttons. It's just little fun facts like that, you know, that I've learned about pirates and in the books that I have, to where you don't really see that. You don't see that side of pirates that much. You always see, oh, this person's either vicious, or like Pirates of the Caribbean, hey, these guys are actually really good guys, just fighting for freedom, blah, blah, blah. There is a sense of freedom to the lifestyles that they have, but when it comes down to it, they were mainly... Okay, I forgot about the cheats thing. They're mainly just ways of life and ways to make life more exciting. This thing's already fucking on me. Got it. I don't know what shanty it is. Yeah, like nowadays, you know, it's not just all about, hey, I want to be free, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's more, I want some sort of excitement in my life, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna create that excitement. I'm gonna be the excitement in my life, which I think this world is kind of missing. Not in the whole pirates aspect, the whole violence aspect. There's no need to get violent about it. In general, people have kind of lost that whole, hey, let's do something interesting, let's do something fun, or let's just have an adventure. There's really no place left to explore in the world anymore. And unless it's like a resort or anything like that, there's really no place to go and actually have an adventure at. You have to pay thousands of bucks just to go and check some place out for a vacation or whatnot. And I kind of wish we had some more of this, to where I wish I was born in this time period, just for the sheer fact to where if you wanted to go explore, you can go explore. It's always going to be something new. You gotta broaden your horizons. Granted, I know we can go overseas and see countries that we've never been in before, but this is like, you go to a place and literally there's places at this time period where nobody's been before. Nowadays, space is the new frontier because it's unexplored. Now, when it comes down to the health attributes and everything else of that life of this time period, I'm glad I live in this time period. Alright, so we got all but one of the sync points, but as you can see, we pretty much got all the map done. It's just the edge of this little area here that's not synced up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting chests, I guess. So let's start collecting some chests, so we can start buying some shit. So, but yeah, in the chat, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to make suggestions, or if you just to talk. I mean, if you hear me talking about something, you want to get some input in there, just feel free to add your input. I am all ears, open to conversation. It's just about midnight, so the wife and kid are asleep, and I am killing time before I go to bed because I work nights, 12-hour nights, and this is pretty much the only thing to do at night. So I'm gonna sneak in. And again, if you're just watching now, this is Matt from Man.gaming doing a live playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Don't know if we're doing 100% yet, don't know if we're doing just the story, but I'm out to collect some money right now. This will help me out with getting some upgrades to my ship as well. Huh. Got a marksman on the roof. Guards everywhere else. Let's see if I can get into this water here and do some water shit here. Can't get them on the water. Now we're in the restricted area. No. Get down. Nothing stealthy about climbing on top of a post. Let's see if we can take out this guy here.